When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will get the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will have its first possession of the game. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice pick. Out to the 44 with a first down. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
Still on his feet at the 45. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, finally. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to...
He gets it in! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Reese. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How big is this? touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On second down, they'll take to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bridges. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient play. A little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Got his man quickly. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Now they're going to throw it. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Dogs!
I mean, the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attacking.
Back to throw, it's Reese. And it's intercepted. He tried to set up the screen, and the defense was right there. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And they got him for the sack. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollack played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
Washed up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last...
Off he goes! Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. ULM was able to walk off the field there in Monroe with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to scramble. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Wants to throw. It's Reese. Finds his big tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Leaves it with the running back.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Snagged on the outside, it's Price. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Got him downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Trying to barge in. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. The Dogs are in the hurry-up. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking for a man. It's Reese. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. The Gamecocks will have a first down. Offense in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback moving. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. A lot of urgency for this offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And the returner will be brought down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get.
Time to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Skips away from pressure. Open space at the 25. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Scanning the field, it's Cortez. Going deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero. But, oh, boy, it's kind of the opposite.
Took a shot as he threw. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires it down the seam. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 17, set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Dalton. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense. And this is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Dropping back, it's Cortez. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. The completion well past the sticks. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Touchdown, Dogs! And the route is on. On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Pittsburgh proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Panthers team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The pull and throw off the RPO. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He leaves it with his back. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground. He's got it again. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Hit as he throws. And it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. Past the 30. 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands, guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
It's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll go to the ground. Oh, what a move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Georgia offense will take over.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. On the option. Now the pitch. That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Cortez. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Out of the gun, the inside give. Just trucks through it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Georgia, 56. South Carolina, 7.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the air, it's Reese. Grabs it in the middle.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. The quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Going up top on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to pass. It's Reese. Coming after him. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Offense gets set for second down. The give from the gun. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. Line is set on third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Touchdown, Gamecocks! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
And this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And that's why a lot of kids want to play for this coach, because they know that when they get into games, even if it's late, coach is going to let them go play ball, go have fun, take shots.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, come on, no line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
With the carry, it's the runback. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. Brings up second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Cortez. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't big.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your good offense, Palmer.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Oh, this is unwise. Catches it in his own end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Georgia going up tempo. They're going to ride this running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Brings up second down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. He now has 84 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Looking deep down the right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The give to the back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it down the middle. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.